Welcome to Gold One, where understanding markets creates real opportunity. Most people enter crypto believing one simple idea, that if they just find the right coin, everything will finally click. That there's a hidden shortcut somewhere, a secret asset, a perfect moment they somehow missed. But here's the truth most people never hear until it's too late. Crypto doesn't destroy portfolios because people are wrong about technology. It destroys them because people misunderstand time. Every cycle, millions of people buy great ideas at terrible moments. They feel smart, they feel early, they feel confident. And then they slowly realize that confidence and timing are not the same thing. If you stay until the end of this video, you'll understand why most crypto losses have nothing to do with bad coins, bad luck, or manipulation, and everything to do with how human psychology collides with market cycles. And once you see that clearly, you can't unsee it. The real problem in crypto is not lack of intelligence. It's not lack of information. And it's definitely not lack of opportunity. The real problem is that crypto markets move in cycles, while human emotions move in straight lines. People expect progress to feel steady. They expect effort to be rewarded consistently. They expect good decisions to work quickly. Crypto does none of that. Instead, it compresses years of financial behavior into violent bursts of optimism and despair. It rewards patience for long stretches, then punishes impatience brutally in very short windows. Most people enter crypto at the exact moment when risk is highest, not because they're greedy, but because that's when everything finally makes sense. Prices are rising. Narratives are clear. Everyone agrees, and agreement is dangerous in markets. One of the biggest myths in crypto is that more knowledge equals better results. That if you just study harder, watch more videos, read more threads, you'll be safe. But information doesn't protect you from cycles. In fact, information often accelerates bad behavior. It gives people confidence without context. Someone reads 10 bullish explanations and assumes risk has disappeared. Someone sees data confirming adoption and assumes price must follow immediately. But markets don't reward being right in theory. They reward being positioned correctly in time. You can understand crypto perfectly and still lose money if your expectations don't match the phase of the cycle you're in. Every crypto cycle begins in silence, not with excitement, not with headlines. It begins when nobody cares. Prices are low, volumes are thin. Most people have already declared crypto dead or irrelevant. This is when infrastructure improves quietly. Developers keep building without attention. Regulatory conversations happen slowly, behind closed doors. Nothing feels urgent. Nothing feels exciting. That's precisely why it works. Then prices begin to move. Not explosively, cautiously. Early buyers aren't emotional. They're positioning. They don't expect instant results. They expect the cycle to take time. Only later does excitement arrive, after most of the easy upside is already gone. Here's the most dangerous moment in crypto. Not fear, not panic. The moment when you feel early. Feeling early is intoxicating. It convinces you that risk is low and upside is unlimited. But feeling early usually means you're early relative to the crowd, not relative to the cycle. By the time something feels obvious, capital has already moved. The structure is already forming, and expectations are already rising. Markets don't collapse because people are wrong. They collapse because expectations outrun reality. Most people don't buy when prices are low. They buy when prices recover. Recovery feels safe. Recovery feels logical. Recovery feels like confirmation. But recovery is not the same as value. By the time recovery is visible, early positioning is already done. And now, the market needs new buyers to sustain momentum. That's where retail usually enters, not as winners, but as fuel. Smart money doesn't predict tops or bottoms. It doesn't need to. It focuses on asymmetry, low downside relative to upside, long time horizons, patience over precision. Smart money understands that missing part of the move is acceptable. Losing capital is not. It positions early, trims gradually, and exits emotionally detached. Not because it's smarter, but because it respects cycles. Most people think volatility is the problem. It's not. Volatility is the price of opportunity. What destroys people is not volatility. It's exposure combined with emotional decision-making. Those who survive crypto cycles don't eliminate volatility. They size their positions so volatility doesn't control their behavior. They accept discomfort early so they don't experience panic later. Crypto rewards those who think in years, not weeks. The biggest gains rarely come from constant action. They come from correct positioning followed by long periods of inaction. Time allows narratives to mature. Time allows adoption to compound. Time allows weak hands to exit and strong hands to remain. Those who respect time stop chasing. They stop reacting. They stop feeling rushed. And that's when crypto starts working for them instead of against them. Market tops are not violent. They are comfortable. Nothing feels wrong. Everyone is confident. Risk feels distant. That's why most people don't sell. Selling feels unnecessary. Holding feels rational. Until suddenly, it isn't. Bottoms feel unfair. They feel hopeless. Everything you believed looks wrong. Confidence disappears. Silence returns. That's when cycles reset. Not when people panic, but when people disengage. Technology changes. Infrastructure improves. Regulation evolves. But human behavior doesn't. Greed still peaks at the top. Fear still peaks at the bottom. The market doesn't punish ignorance. It punishes emotional timing. If you understand cycles, you stop feeling late. You stop feeling pressure. You stop making emotional decisions. You realize that crypto doesn't reward excitement. It rewards discipline disguised as boredom. You don't need to be first. You need to be early enough and calm enough to stay. Every cycle creates multiple opportunities. They don't all look the same. Missing one phase doesn't mean missing everything. It means adapting. Crypto doesn't require perfection. It requires survival. Crypto is not a test of intelligence. It's a test of behavior over time. Those who win are not the smartest. They are the most consistent under pressure. If you understand how cycles work, you stop chasing hype. You stop fighting volatility. You stop blaming the market. You begin positioning instead of reacting, and that single shift changes everything. In the next video, I'll break down why asking, "What's the best crypto to buy?" is the fastest way to lose money, and what question actually matters instead. This is Gold 1. Understanding comes first. The rest follows.